Hey guys, welcome back to Gone with the Whisk. Today we are going to make an olive grilled cheese. Okay, so what we're going to do is take some bread. I'm using some fancy loaf of bread from the store. You can also just use regular plain white bread, wheat bread, whatever you like. It's just what I had, and I thought it would taste good on this. Some shredded Monterey Jack cheese, some olives stuffed with pimentos. And I'm using mayonnaise to cook it in. You could also, you could also use a little bit of butter. Either way works. But we're going to start off with, open up our sandwich here. We're going to add in a bit of shredded cheese to the inside. There is a hole inside this bread. Alright. We're going to take a couple olives. Alright. Leave that in there because that's a snack. And we're going to slice these. Really just depending on how much olive flavor you like, is how much you want to add. I think I am going to add both olives to this one. Might be. I'm gonna take that bit off just so it's not overly olivey. Alright, I'm gonna add on a little more shredded cheese at the top just to help glue it all together as it cooks. Now I'm just doing one sandwich. You can do, I would recommend doing a couple because that's kind of, this particular one's kind of on the smaller side. Or one sandwich and maybe a cup of tomato soup and a side of chips or something. Just kind of whatever you're prepared to make, basically. If you just want an easy, simple lunch or something, just pop two sandwiches together. No big deal. If you want to put a little more effort into it, some like tomato soup, heat it up. And like some chips on the side, and you'd have a great little meal. Alright, wipe up some of that olive juice. Alright, so we'll take this over here. Now, like I said, you can do this with butter, but I prefer it with mayonnaise. It just tastes better, adds a little, it cooks a little better too. What that was. Alright, so you just take a spoon and just spread it around. Try and cover, most of it. Alright. Now we're going to take our skillet, and we're just going to flip it over into the skillet. Try not to dump everything out. And then again, we're going to get this side of it. And just like the we cook up grilled cheese with butter or oil. The mayonnaise is mostly oil, so it cooks and makes it crispy and everything. But the mayonnaise just adds like another subtle flavor to it, and just cooks it a little more evenly, I would say. Well, that could just be me talking. Let's start started. So we're going to turn our burner on medium high. I'm going to let that warm up and start cooking. How do you guys like to have your grilled cheese? Just, you know, playing with like cheddar cheese or regular cheesy slices, or do you have like special cheeses, you know, ingredients you add? Like I know some people add bacon, or they make like a grilled BLT. You know, what do you like? Coffee shop I used to go to once a week for lunch, and I would get my iced coffee, a grilled cheese, a cup of tomato soup, and a bag of chips. And I would take a embroidery project or something, or maybe sit and read a book or listen to an audiobook and just hang out there a little while. Sometimes I'd walk my dog down to the coffee shop, and he became like a little celebrity there, and all the different customers and the staff would be like, "Oh my gosh, it's Taco!" And they had to run out and say hi. But I'd have a grilled cheese there, and it didn't have olives, but it had several different types of cheese all layered in, and it was really good. And it was cooked on like bread, kind of like this. Alright, but the pan is heating up, and cheese is getting a bit melty. The mayo's starting to cook a little bit. You can kind of see the cheese is melty right there. So we're on our way to a grilled cheese. Just gonna push some of those olives back in right there. They might fall out when we flip it in a minute. I've been on kind of an olive kick lately. Different little Greek and Mediterranean style dishes with some olives and just different like sun-dried tomatoes and stuff. Well, actually, that would be really good in this too. Sun-dried tomatoes with the cheese and the olives. Might have to try that out one day. But I've been on a bit of an olive kick and getting that jar of pimento stuffed olives just to kind of snack on. Alright, that is almost ready to flip. Let's give it just a minute more. Let's check it now. Looks ready to me. Let's do this without everything falling out. Normally I do this with sliced cheese, or sliced and shredded, but this is all shredded cheese. It's got the olives inside, so we don't want all of that to fall out. That worked out pretty well. Oop. Happy mouth dryer. It's a very long alarm. And it's not the first. It'll do that like 3 more times or more before it finally decides it is finished. But I've got somewhere to be in just a little bit. I didn't have time to do laundry and videos for you guys separately. So, just have to bear with it for a minute. Alright. Gonna kind of press on it a bit with our spatula. We don't want to smush it, but we do want to kind of melt everything together on the inside. Oop, take See how wonderful it cooks with that mayonnaise? It's all light and crispy. No real burnt spots or soggy spots from too much butter or anything. So let's get a peek inside. Cheese is just about completely melted. There we go again. Alright. Flip that back over just a minute. Yeah, that's pretty melty. Alright, let's take this off the heat. Turn that off. And grab a plate. All right. Now, let's take our sandwich here. All right, so you can see that's all the cheese is melted. You got the olives and everything in here. So you can do, like I said, you can do pretty much any kind of cheese you'd like. I just think the Monterey Jack is really good with it. You can add as many or as few olives as you like to. I like a decent amount, so I added 2 whole olives to mine. But you can do, you can kind of customize it to your liking. And just like any sandwich, like you can put anything in a grilled cheese and, cook it up. But like I said, what do you add to your grilled cheese? Let me know in the comments. Let's see how it tastes. That's really good. That is really good. Yeah, that cheese, the Monterey Jack goes really well with the olives. And the pimentos just add a little bit of flavor. But yeah, that is really, really good. But yeah, you guys should definitely try to make this. It's really good. It's a different take on a regular grilled cheese. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad you're here to meet us today. If you have any friends who like to bake or cook, tell them about my channel. I'd love to have them join us here. As always, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Likes and comments really help with the algorithms, as YouTube says, oh, people like this video, so it shows to more people. And they get some more people here to join us. Also, a shout out to my channel subscriber, Cheryl. She subscribed this week. I think I got a pop-up on my... I think she's at a point I'm recording this, she's my own subscribers. There may be more by now. It'll pop up down here somewhere. And then, thanks for subscribing. That helps out my channel. It gets me a little bit of extra income to help buy ingredients and such. And as always, there's donate links and PayPal and all that stuff if you just want to donate directly to ingredient funds. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all again soon. Thanks.